Okay, after this, x squared minus xy minus 12y squared minus 5x minus 15y. And you know what is a, b, and c, as in here. A is 1, the coefficient of this. What is b? B is the coefficient of x. So let's rewrite this in the form of the general form of the quadratics. So here, here we got 1x and here also. So that would be minus 5 plus yx minus 12y squared minus 15y. So this is our b and this is our c. So let's multiply and divide this by 4a. A is 1, so multiply and divide by 4. Let's divide finally, but for now let's just multiply. We got 4x squared minus 420 plus 4yx minus 48 y squared minus 60y. Now add and subtract by b squared plus 5 plus y squared minus 5 plus y squared. Again, these three, this and this are in the form of the perfect square identity. So this 3 would be 2x minus 5 plus y, which is 5. 2 minus this, which would be minus 5 minus y squared, and the rest. Okay, minus this square root. Let me first minus 48 y squared plus 60y plus 5 plus y squared, or plus 5 plus y squared. Okay, and as before, we write this as the square root of itself. later we should use the difference of squares identity. So but in this form, in fact, in factoring, we should have the powers of the integer or the natural powers of x and y. So this radical is not, we should get rid of it. How? We should write this as a square, as a perfect square. Okay, so let's do that. This is 48 y squared plus 60y plus 5 plus y squared. And this is 25 plus y squared plus double of their product, 10y. Now here we got 48y squared, here 1y squared, so that would be 49y squared, 60 and this 70y plus 25, and this is 49, which is 7 squared, and this is 5 squared, and 7 times 5 is 35, and double of it is 7. So this is 7y plus 5 squared under the radical. So let's write it here. Seven y plus 5 squared. And this is just get rid of it like this. Okay. And here we should put absolute value here, but here that if we don't put that, nothing bad happens. I explain it soon. So simplify it or factor it by the difference of the squares identity, and finally multiply or divide it by 4 by 4. Okay, I'm not gonna do that here again. But the absolute value of this, which equals to plus or minus of this, if we first put the absolute value, which is plus and minus of this, that using the difference of squares identity is plus and minus, but in that case that would be minus times plus minus this, or the next term would be minus times this minus, which is plus, the same as before. Oh, sorry, I mean, if you take this plus here, let me say here, this 7y plus and minus this squared equals to 7y plus 5 squared, you know. So another example,